So here we are, all prepared to make Granny B's special super duper cheesecake.
What does Granny B mean?
Granny Beatle. This is named after Sylvia Goldberg, aka Granny Beatle. So, as you can see, we have gathered all the necessary ingredients, including the recipe, which has disappeared. No, the recipe is over here, is the recipe sent to me, as you can see, by my brother Gary. So, we have butter, we have cane sugar, graham crackers, dark chocolate, 85%. We have the heavy cream, and as you can see, 6 packets of cream cheese. The recipe called for Philadelphia cream cheese, but we are going with the Lucerne 1/3 less fat. And 4 eggs, which will be turned into egg whites. We have the Israeli, what is that thing called? Spring pan. We have an assortment of mixing bowls. We have a sunbeam mixer, and we have a wooden spoon for additional mixing. So, and the next step will be to start step 1 of the Granny B cheesecake bake. So you can see that we are about to make the graham cracker crust. We have 2 packets of graham crackers, a rolling pin which was left out of our previous inventory, and a 1/2 cup of sugar. So now we're taking the crust, which has been mixed with butter and salt, and we're going to spoon it into the pie pan and squish it down with a large soup spoon. As you can see, we got the large soup spoon, and it's now being pressed into the pan. He says as he drops. You can see we're melting the chocolate, which will then go over here and be put into the crust a little bit on the top, which we have formed around the sides of the pan. Over here in this department, the girlfriend unit is taking the cream cheese and putting it into a big bowl. And if you look over here, you will see my new apron that my girlfriend gave to me for Valentine's Day. So here you can see I have a huge clump of cream cheese, and I'm going to now use this blender, see the blender, with my right hand, which, even though I'm left-handed, is the predominant hand for doing power mixing. And I will put this in, and I will start the mixing. Here we go. I will be back in 10 minutes. As you can see, I am continuing to whip the cream cheese until it is ultra fine. Apparently, that was Granny Beatle's big secret about her cheesecake, was that the cream cheese reached a ultimate state of smoothness. So as you can see, the Philadelphia whipped cream cheese has been very finely whipped, and now over here we have the egg whites, and we are going to now start the process of whipping the egg whites. The whipped cream has been finely whipped, and we will now blend it into the mixture of cream cheese. As you can see, the egg whites are being gently infolded by hand and with no power tools. It's the very critical juncture in the making of Granny B cheesecake, is that the egg whites are folded in properly. So as you can see, we have the bowl of cream cheese with whipped egg whites and the spring pan ready to put the egg whites and cream cheese into. As you can see, we have now put in a 1/3 of the mixture of cream cheese and egg whites, and then put on our chocolate swirl in preparation for the next layer. Finished cheesecake is now ready to go into the oven, which is set at 280 degrees. We're now opening the refrigerator to take a look at the cheese. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful or what?
You're opening the oven.
I know. Oh, I'm opening the oven, not the refrigerator. But anyway, we see the cheesecake. It looks looking beautiful. We will now... Baby, this is gone. As you can see, the cheesecake has been removed from the oven and it's been placed to cool overnight on the counter. The center is wobbly, as it is supposed to be. We will test tomorrow to see how it is, and then it will be refrigerated. As you see, we've removed the cheesecake from the refrigerator, and we've removed the spring pan. It comes out like this, and voila! Are we talking beautiful? Are we talking the perfect crust? I ask you.
Take a picture of yourself, do it.
See, baby, see?
Baby, that is
You can take a picture of me, just point it at me.
Okay.
See, am I in the picture?
Just point at it.
See? See me and the cheesecake?
Yeah, wait.
See?
Uh-huh.
Here is the perfect cheesecake.
Yes, baby.
Thank you. As you can see, the cheesecake has been placed on the Valentine's Day table. It's got a sprinkling of beautiful chocolate on the top, and will be ready for the guests. Here we are. We're about to cut the cheesecake. Lee will be the cinematographer.
Yes.
To watch the ritual cutting of the cheesecake. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, I can tell already
It's perfect.
that it's going to be perfect.
Oh, look at the consistency, wow.
Was last year the first year you did
Yes.
this? Okay.
Yeah. You guys have had all the,
You ran into,
Oh my goodness.
Carmen will have the first piece of cake.
oh, babe, that's so beautiful, Carmen. Let's have a look.
Wow.
Yeah, there she is. She's happy.
Wow.
There's a bit of a mess over here.
you ran into and solved a lot of problems at first.
Yeah.
What were you talking about?
This time was much smoother.
There. It's open, just a little.
Yeah, I know.
It's coming off
I
the
opened
bottom
mine
there.
Oh, thank you.
And it has like a little heart
Okay.
into it.
Yeah, there's a little
All right.
something in there, Carmen.